Just about ready for baseball on MLB Network as you get a look at beautiful Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. Coming up, we've got Luis Severino gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit.
The mark of a great pitcher is the ability to put people away when you have 2 strikes on him. He wasn't able to do it to start the game. Let's see if he makes the adjustment.
In now is Anthony Rendon. Fastball way outside, and that's trouble. And no advance. It's ball 1. Harper gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss for strike 1. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
You know, this is one of the guys behind the dish, Freddie Ferguson, Dan, that the rookies are going to have a tough time with. If you've played in the league for a little bit, you understand that he's got his own zone.
You touched on it, D-Roll. I think he rewards the veteran players, not only pitchers, but position players. He makes the younger players, he makes them earn their keep.
Here's Hicks to put it away, and that's out number 1. A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, the key for me to success for this lineup is they got to be willing to come through in big spots. They got to stick to the game plan. Somebody's going to have to get a knock with 2 outs and find a way to not leave base runners stranded.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Into the second deck and gone.
Yeah, he's looked pretty shaky from the first pitch, and things just kind of spiraled out of control from there. I think these guys smelled blood in the water, and they punctuated with a 3-run job and an early lead.
Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Took a big swing and miss on a ball up and away from him for a strike.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. In now for Washington, Mark Reynolds.
First baseman, Mark Reynolds.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. 3 runs already home here. And here's a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Reynolds here. 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. But the Nationals strike for 3. Max Scherzer, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. Dan, any thoughts?
Max Scherzer. Hello, Chief. It's Max, and it's not Agent 99. This is one of the best pitchers in the game of baseball. Upper to mid-90s fastball, powerhouse slider. into great changeup. If he brings his A game, it's lights out for the opposing team.
Line drive to center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Gardner not stopping. He's headed for third. Gardner isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Safe at the plate, as it's now a two-run game.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Fouled off. Here's the 0-1. Line towards center field. Taylor is right there, one down. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, I think all opposing pitchers are going to have their hands full with Brett Gardner. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
And he had two on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a one-out double.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
And he runs that one high and tight for ball one. Look out, 2-0 now.
Even though that wasn't a fastball, it's never fun seeing a pitch come right at your head. Your first thing is to dive out of the way. It's not to see if you could see the stitching of a slider.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Heck of a job by the batter right there. You would have thought he bought himself a fastball, but gets an off-speed pitch, doesn't try to do too much, and drives it for a base hit.
Here's the first pitch to him. And there he goes towards second. That's a strike to throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that's off the left field wall. Throwing to second. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
You don't see too many curveballs that want to start in and stay in. That definitely backed up on the pitcher. He's lucky he only got away with a single right here.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Pulled toward right center field.
Chasing after it is Taylor.
He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 4-3 game. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike one.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one. And this
is a foul.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Defoe is up with it. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. 4 runs on 4 hits here. 1 error, and no one left. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a soft liner, and 1 gone. Striding in now for the Nats, Pedro Severino, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. 1 out. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Striding forward now is the DH, Andrew Stevenson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So Bryce Harper will get a chance to hit here this inning following the base hit. And now Bryce Harper, he gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not have moved much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Here's the 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. And the inning is over. 1 left for Washington. Next for New York, Miguel Andujar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Taylor. 1 out. Digging in now for the Yankees, number 25. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Drilled to the right side. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now. 2 away. Here's Brett Gardner now, and he might still be a bit winded after the inside the park home run in his first at bat. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Here's the pitch. On the ground to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either. Well, that definitely caught me. The typical steal situation with 2 outs and a runner on second. I can't say I agree with the strategy, but...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Yanks leave 1, and it remains a 4-3 game. In now is Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
There's a called strike on a changeup, not a particularly good one. That changeup up in the zone like this oftentimes gets hit very hard. Was able to get away with it that time, but if he's going to be successful, he's going to need to get that changeup down in the zone around the knees.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
For my money, there's nothing better than a 3-pitch see you later. Well, look here. He gets him on his heels with strike 1, up against the ropes with strike 2, and then he KOs him on pitch number 3. Love it.
No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Hicks is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Riding in once again, Michael Taylor. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. Strike 1.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him.
To retire the side, the inning is over. Here's big Aaron Judge. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
A lot of smiles to go around on the offensive side. First time through the order. That's already their 6th hit today as a team.
Giancarlo Stanton now. And Judge is off and running. Line drive to left. Adams
Makes the catch, and now they might be able to double him off at first.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. The 1-0 home. And the runner's breaking for third. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Yeah, there are a couple of things you don't want to do as a visiting pitcher. Never give the home crowd a reason to get involved early, and don't put guys on base to ignite a big inning. Well, mission accomplished on both fronts. We'll see how he responds.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Strike called. Now the throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This one smoked the other way. High and deep to left. Adams racing back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Now a 5-3 game. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. Now a 6-3 game. Here's Miguel Andujar now. So credit him with an RBI as he really caught him by surprise there by dropping that down.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Line drive to center field. Taylor will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Here's Matt Adams now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Adams will look to go to second here. And the Nationals get a man into scoring position. It's a leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Hicks is there, and he has it for the first out. Ready for another chance? Wilmer Defoe hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Sliders in for a strike. Comes set, and the 0-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Wilmer Defoe is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Didn't look to me like that. Ouch, that one hit him.
Well, the pitcher can claim that that one slipped all he wants, but that looked intentional to me. He goes with the heater up and in and absolutely drills him. That's dangerous, and I'm surprised that the ump appears to be letting it go.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And it's gone. So a 3-run shot to right center field as they pull even. It's 6-6 now. Here's Bryce Harper now.
Looking at that pitch again, you can see he just flat out missed his location. You put that pitch right there, and he's going to tattoo it. Now we're all tied up again, starting this thing all over.
A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 25 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Brett Gardner is on deck. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second.
Gardner not stopping. He's headed for third.
Gardner takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch on its way. And that one just missed outside.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home run. Well, one of the narratives of today's game has been driven by the long ball. We've seen these squads go deep a combined 5 times in this one.
Yeah, hey, Matty B, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Row. But you can hit the ball out of it just about any part of this ballpark.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky small. I know it's got big gaps, but right field is so juicy. As a right-handed hitter, you don't feel like you have to cheat. Not surprised by what we saw today.
Harper is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Digging in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. A hit in 2 tries so far. Popped him up. Reynolds in foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Out in front here as this one scorched foul to the left. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And he misses there. 1-2.
Definitely not what you're trying to do here. 0-2 with a curveball. You see a lot of guys elevate a fastball like that in this situation, but a curve like that is just asking to get punished.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. It's a solo blast off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton as they jump ahead by 3. Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So ready for another shot now. Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Can't connect with the bunt attempt, and that's a strikeout. Sanchez goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Rendon is retired, and there's one away. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
Hicks is after it. 2 down. So coming to the plate, Michael Taylor. His last at bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gregorius has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nationals gone in order. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike. Oh, 1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender.
Comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Swing and a line drive, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone.
Up next for the Yankees, center fielder Aaron.
So striding forward now, Aaron Hicks. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
The batter, third baseman.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. On the move is Taylor. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3. Here's Matt Adams now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Left fielder Matt Adams.
The pitch. Smoked the other way. High and deep to left. Gardner going back. Gone to lead off the inning. This one has turned into a slugfest of Ruthian proportions. 7 combined big flies. You guys remember seeing anything like that in a while?
Yeah, hey, Matty V, this big ballpark in the Bronx has that short porch in right field, D-Row, but you can hit the ball out of just about any part of this ballpark.
Yeah, this place plays sneaky small. I know it's got big gaps, but right field is so juicy. As a right-handed hitter, you don't feel like you have to cheat. Not surprised by what we saw today.
Gardner arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
Second baseman.
And here now is Wilmer Defoe. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Soft liner towards short, and that'll be the second out.
Now batting,
Ready for another chance? Pedro Severino. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. 7 runs, an equal number of hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Sanchez. But no chance to get him, and he'll take first after striking out. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted the other way out to left center. And Gregorius will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Nats draw just stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 25, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Number 25.
Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. Hit back up the middle.
Turner fields it cleanly.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Brett Gardner now. If you remember, he motored around the diamond for an inside the park home run last at bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss at a ball down. The windup and the 0-1. This one to right field and deep off the bat of Gardner. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they jump ahead by 3.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Here's Didi Gregorius
as he rips it on the ground to second.
in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Striding in once again, Aaron Judge. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First offering on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. First pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Turner over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Yanks able. Here's Bryce Harper now. He went down on strikes last time up.
The right fielder,
Here it comes.
Bryce Harper.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. In now is Anthony Rendon. Struck out after whiffing on a bunt attempt in his first at bat. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Gardner on the move. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in once again, Trey Turner. He flew out in his last at bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. 7 runs, an equal number of hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. To the left side, but it's well foul. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Well, you see that happen quite a bit at the big league level, Giro. Breaking ball up and away, hard slider up out of the zone, hit for a bullet for a base hit.
Yeah, Dan, you try and look for it to pop out above the pitcher's hand, and that usually signifies that it's going to be something breaking. That was actually a slider, so nice job by the offensive player, not only recognizing it, but not trying to do too much.
Here it comes, 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Nationals leave 1. Could have used a field goal. It's 10-7. Ready once again, Gary Sanchez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Hard liner to center field. Taylor has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
First baseman number 33.
Ready for another shot now. Now the national skipper is up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And the hook's coming with him, as that'll be all for Max Scherzer. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Taylor. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Aaron Hicks. Career numbers with Madsen. He's a .333 hitter. Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Adams is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Matt Adams will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
First baseman Mark Reynolds.
First pitch on its way. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Mark Reynolds goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Hicks going back to the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track. Is that next for New York? Miguel Andujar. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Tyler Austin is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch inside. The throw behind the runner to second. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. He scores as they push the lead to 5 now. Here's Didi Gregorius. He was a ground out victim last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch to right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Here's big Aaron Judge. He swings and crushes it. Oh my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
This pitcher must think he's cursed or something. He gives up back-to-back homers, is obviously rattled a little bit, and the next batter barely even waits for the first pitch to cross the plate before he crushes it out too. This is incredible.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
This is a situation where you almost have to play mind tricks on yourself if you're out there on the mound. 4 runs have come across already this inning, but now the bases are empty. He's not in danger anymore, so he's just got to tell himself he's doing fine, and he just needs to get this inning over with.
On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. And it doesn't look like the manager fully agrees with that out call at first. It appears he may opt to challenge it and have the play reviewed.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout, but here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play. No balls and 1 strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Started that swing a bit too early. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side. Tyler Austin is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. Oh, and this one ran in and got him, and that's twice now he's been hit in this one. And now that third base dugout has really come to life. They are not happy about that last pitch. Hard to blame him, and I think it's going to lead to a warning as you see the home plate umpire coming out, and he will indeed issue the warning to both benches.
Yeah, and at this point, the home plate umpire is making it clear to both teams that he's not going to tolerate any back and forth of hitting batters, and nor should he. It becomes a player's safety issue at that point, and that always has to be the top priority for any umpiring crew. For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game.
Oh, that ball comes in and gets him. He went right back after the very next hitter, and I think that's going to be the last pitch he throws in this one, and indeed it is. That's all, says the home plate umpire. He's ejected from the ball game, and you could see that one coming a mile away.
Yeah, at this point, it's just becoming a matter of player safety. You can't have a guy out there hitting back-to-back hitters. It certainly looks suspicious, but even if there wasn't any intent, he probably doesn't deserve to stay in the game anyway.
David Robertson will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. Bryce Harper will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here.
Well, as a leadoff man, the team looks for you to get on base any way you can. This isn't the preferred route, at least for him, but hey, they'll take it.
So digging in now, Anthony Rendon, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Oh, and he misses it. 1 run is scored. Now he's safe at second as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
And he's safe. Brian Goodwin will come on now to replace him as he's in to pinch run following the injury. So next will be the 4-hole for the Nationals, Michael Taylor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. Here's Matt Adams now. First pitch on its way. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone! It's a grand slam.
And that is why you just can't put your...
The batter, first baseman, Mark Reynolds.
Here's Mark Reynolds. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Sanchez recovers, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. Aroldis Chapman gets the call here as he'll try and look for one out to finish this thing off.
Aroldis Chapman.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. Here's the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gardner is there. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
14-13 at the end of this one. New York slugged their way to victory with 15 hits. Luis Severino pitches well enough to get the W. Max Scherzer was absolutely hammered to the tune of 10 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.